What's up, MMA fans? Today we are catching up with Junior Cigano dos Santos, who just came back from Saudi Arabia. How are you, my friend?
I'm doing great. How about you?
Yeah, very. I have to tell you, I followed the event from your Instagram. Amazing shots. Looks like you had an amazing time, except the fight, of course, was amazing, but also the meeting with the legends was amazing, Cigano?
Yeah, that's true. I feel like it was like a privilege for me to be among so many legends of the sport, of the boxing, of MMA. Like even Chuck Liddell doing that kind of of a joke with me. That was something so nice. And the guy who was taking the picture, he said, "Oh no, I gotta do the picture again." I said, "No way, man! The picture is perfect like that." And but I was feeling so good, to be there among so many legends, like I said, and living that moment. It was a special moment for the fighting world, and to see that even that main event, that fight, Tyson Fury against Ngannou, it was it was a big surprise for everybody. But nobody was giving Ngannou much credit, for this fight. I was telling everybody that I would give him 10%, 5%, chances to win this fight. And the guy went to the fight and he did what he did, and the way he did was even even better. He was fighting the best boxer, of the heavyweight history, in the boxing world, and he did amazing. He knocked the guy down one time, and he was walking forward all the time, looking for those big shots. That was an amazing fight, an amazing moment to be in Saudi Arabia, and to talk with so many guys and to understand what they want to do with
Yeah,
the
explain
with
us
MMA
about
world.
that. I saw you went to Mike Tyson Academy and everything. Tell us about the plans of the Saudi Arabia people. They are bringing the UFC. Is that a part of a big plan about MMA and boxing or everything together?
Yeah, looks like they are really looking forward to make these big shows. Not only like this one, the challenges of MMA with boxing in the boxing world and things like that, but also in the boxing fights and also MMA fights, even with the UFC that they already have a relationship with. And this was the grand opening of Mike Tyson gym there over there. It's an amazing gym, and again, we had some good times over there. Listening to His Excellency Turkey Alo Sheikh. He was telling us, how they're looking forward to bring some like development for the MMA world, for the boxing world, for the fighting world, and do this shows over there, as many shows as they can. I think they want more attention, and they want also people to go visit them. And I gotta tell you, I'm impressed. Riyadh is a beautiful city, and I had some great times over there. And very safe as well. So it was something very special to be there, living this kind of moment, and seeing this kind of fight.
Great, great. Something is going on there. You see, Cristiano Ronaldo, the best soccer player, is in a team in there. He was in the event. Neymar, the best Brazilian soccer player, is also there. They brought also this guy here.
Yeah.
How was the experience with Conor McGregor in the backstage?
Yeah, that was great actually. So many amazing guys, even like Ronaldo as well. Our Ronaldo, the Brazilian Ronaldo, and to see all this guy, Manny Pacquiao was there,
Manny
and I
Pacquiao,
was
yeah.
I was Lennox Lewis. I'm a big fan of Lennox Lewis. The style he has of boxing. You know, I kind of inspire myself on his style. So all of them, they were there. You know, and for me, like I said, it was a privilege to be among them over there. You know, as soon as I got there, we changed. As soon as I saw Conor McGregor, you know, we changed. We chat for a little bit, and he was asking me about how was my experience with the bare knuckle and everything what's happening in the fighting world today, you know, and this opportunity of us to be there, you know, that they brought all these guys, everybody, man, it was too much people, a lot of people over there, you know, having fun and enjoying the moment, and also watching some amazing fights. The event that they did, you know, all the fights were great, and at the end we had that main event that was something else, you know, to see Tyson Fury against Francis Ngannou. That was just incredible, you know, the way the things play out on the fight, because Ngannou, nobody was really giving him credit, and he did amazing, you know. So
you were the first to talk to him, like, you won, Ngannou. That was a fight. You were one of the friends, the first from MMA team who went there to congratulate him.
Yeah, I was trying to tell him, you know, you won this fight. Whatever you can say, they can say whatever they want to say, whatever they did, I don't know. But you won this fight. There's no how you didn't. You were walking forward all the time, throwing the heavy punches, throwing the effective punches, and looking for the fight. You know, Tyson Fury was avoiding the fight, throwing a lot of jabs. He connects some good jabs, but jabs. It's not amateur boxing. It's not Olympic boxing. Like Tyson Fury was throwing a lot of jabs. You know, touching Francis Ngannou a lot. You know, but that wasn't effective. You know, it's not amateur boxing. It's not Olympic boxing where every touch counts. No, it's professional boxing. You know, the effective punches. You got to be looking to knock the opponent out. And on that matter, Francis Ngannou was much better. He was walking forward, like I said, and throwing those big bombs, you know, against Tyson Fury, looking for the fight. And in my opinion, of course, it's a way to fight as well. But somehow you give the people the impression that you're avoiding the fight. When Tyson Fury was walking backwards, you know, all the time, throwing the jabs, connecting some punches, but walking backwards all the time, you know. And Francis Ngannou was walking forward, looking for the fight, throwing the big bombs, looking for that knockout. So, in my opinion, you know, he won that fight. There is no doubts about it. And even when he knocked Tyson Fury down, he opened up. He won 1 point for winning the round and 1 point for knocking him down. So 2 points on that round, you know.
10-8, yeah. And talking about your fights with Fabricio Werdum, when you're gonna return? What is your plan to return to the cage, to the MMA without gloves?
Well, we were supposed to be fighting again on the end of January with the winner of Alan Belcher and Roy Nelson. That they will be fighting. They were supposed to fight in October, but they moved the fight to November 10th. So they are fighting now in 10 days, around 10 days, yeah. And the winner is supposed to fight against me at the end of January. But I think it's because they got this delay on their fight. Probably they'll make our fight in February. But let's see. You know, I'm already back on the training routine. So whenever they are ready to put another fight for me, and this fight is for the belt. You know, I'll fight the winner of Alan Belcher and Roy Nelson for the belt of Gamebread Promotions.
And also, you told me Fabricio Werdum has a podcast. You guys used to be big rivals, but after that fight, looks like you guys got along, talk. And Werdum invited you to make part of his podcast in Santa Catarina, Brazil.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, actually, as soon as the fight was done, I was looking, for them to talk with them. Actually, this rivalry against us doesn't make sense, because man, we cannot talk about my career, my life in the fighting world, without remembering Werdum. Werdum was the first big fight of my career, of my first fight in the UFC. And when I won that fight, I was able to shock the world. Everybody was talking about Junior dos Santos because I was able to fight Werdum, who already was a big name on the sport. And at the beginning of my career, like I said, I never said that before too much because of the rivalry. But I used to admire both of them, Big Nog and Werdum, because they were the two heavyweight Brazilian heavyweights that were fighting on pride and representing our country outside of in the world. So I used to admire them a lot, and they were my motivation to become a fighter. So I was able to change some ideas with them at the end of the fight, and I'm happy that they understood me. And now we are getting along, and that's good. He invited me to his podcast, and I can't wait to go there and change some ideas with him.
Great. Cigano, to finish, I want your opinion. You're going to have two heavyweights, mates of American Top Team disputing the belt. First, we're going to have Pavlovich facing Aspinall for the interim belt of heavyweight. What do you expect for that fight between Pavlovich and Aspinall after John Jones and Miocic was canceled?
Well, I'm with Pavlovich 100%. This guy is dangerous, man. He's so strong and he hits so hard. I believe he's gonna knock that guy out. And he's training very, very hard over here. I was able to train a little bit with him. And the guy is a monster. He's very strong. And I when I see the type of talent that he has and how strong he is and the type of mentality he has as well. He works very hard. So I can see that he'll become champion. At some point, he's going to become champion. And also, he's going to be a very good champion. He's going to be a good challenge for anyone, even John Jones.
Great. What about Renan Problema? This big guy who is training with you and is going to dispute the PFL heavyweight belt and the check of $1 million.
Yeah, Renan is my brother. we got along very well here in American Top Team. He's a good guy. He trains very hard as well, and you can see his size. It's a big boy, a big man. And it's impressive. How good he is, not just with the boxing skills, but also with the Muay Thai skills. His kicks, the way he kicks very hard, and he kicks from anywhere. And also his ground game, his grappling game is very solid. It's very strong. And so I'm impressed. He's a great fighter, and he's also getting better every day. Now I see that he's here at the ATT, and with the time, with the experience that he's having over there, he's getting better and better. So I see that, and I'm rooting for it, of course, that he's going to become champion and get this $1 million on the pocket this year.
Thanks a lot for the interview, Cigano. Always a pleasure to talk to you.
My pleasure. Take care, and thank you very much.